A cuckoo clock style dollhouse.
I'm guessing 1800s, Victorian. A lot of the pieces would be scrap pieces.
Yeah, someone probably just made it in their garage. I mean, it's cool, it's great work, it's great craftsmanship, but in the long run, I wouldn't be able to sell it.
I do understand.
A 1984 C-3PO Star Wars cereal box.
Where's the cereal?
The cereal has been consumed by my mother.
Free Star Wars mask on package
So
bag.
if we go here, we do see Darth Vader, which is the best mask.
There are some of these boxes that do go for a lot of money, but they have to be in great condition. This one was, you know, it has some rips up here, some tears. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just a little bit too far gone for me to make an offer on.
Understood.
A memento mori skull.
Memento mori.
It's Latin for remember your death. It's also anatomically correct. If you look at this and a human skull, it's almost identical.
I'm assuming you've been to med school or something?
No, I haven't. I have not.
This is not anatomically correct.
You don't think it?
Okay. Not even close.
Okay.
This is a vintage 1969 poster of Ben Bagley's The Decline and Fall of the Entire World as Seen Through the Eyes of Cole Porter.
Vintage posters like this are super cool.
Yes.
The design is cool. It is so 1969. I love it. How much you want for it?
400.
I'll give you 200 bucks for it.
250.
All right, we got a deal.
All right. There you go. Pleasure doing business with you.
It's always a pleasure doing business with me.
How you doing today?
Hey, how are you?
I'm pretty good. What do you have here?
I brought you a telephone used by the Japanese during World War II.
Okay. This is pretty interesting. World War II era Japanese, they preferred to use these telephones over radios because it was easier to intercept a transmission over radio than it was a telephone. So where did you get it?
I bought this while I was at a gun show here in Dallas. I've been collecting for a few years now.
Okay.
This is quite a rare piece because it brings a case, and there's just very few of them that have been made like that.
Okay. It is really, really cool, though. I do like it. So the way the Japanese would use the telephone would be a one-wire system. So they basically would carry around 600-foot spirals of wire, and they would have metal stakes. They would stick one into the ground, you know, hook it up to here, stick it in the ground, and run it from, like, a trench or somewhere all the way to, like, wherever the artillery was or whatever, whoever they wanted to communicate. Someone would be on the front line with this telephone, calling in the orders, what needed to be done. How much are you looking to get for it?
I want to get $2,500 for it.
Okay. Unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to offer you anywhere near that price. World War II stuff is collected, but we were fighting Japan in World War II, you know, so most people collect the American stuff out here. I'd be a buyer at like 200 bucks.
Can you do 400 for it?
It would still just be too much, you know. I'd be lucky to get 400 out of it, I think, in my shop. I can maybe bump it up to 225, but that's really top of the value that I could pay for it.
Can you do 235?
235? You're gonna beat me up over $10?
It's $10, man.
How about 230?
Okay, we got a deal.
All right, we got a deal. You can take it up to the counter, and they'll get you paid right up there. Thank you for bringing it in. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Next.